Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing all right. Here's my little recap of Sunday's talk. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. This is from Matthew 27:57. As evening approached, there came a rich man from Arimathea named Joseph, who had himself been a disciple of Jesus. Going to Pilate, he asked for Jesus' body. Pilate ordered it be given to him. Joseph took the body, wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, placed it in a new tomb he cut out of rock. He rolled a big stone in front of the entrance of the tomb and went away. And I was reading that this year and it really resonated with me a bit. I was thinking about last year in the run up to Easter. And for me, I felt my faith had been taken a bit of a battering. It was a rubbish time with lockdown. And I was approaching Easter. I really felt that I was going to bury God, that I related to this story of Joseph, that I was at the end of my faith. There was a moment where I was just going to put God in a tomb somewhere where he couldn't inspire me, but certainly couldn't disappoint me, and roll the team away and walk away. And I don't know if you've ever experienced that kind of feeling. But as I was reading it, there's a next bit. He went away, but Mary and Magdalene and the other Mary were sitting there opposite the tomb. And this idea that when we experience Good Friday, we experience disappointment and darkness and sadness, and not only read about it, but maybe live it. There's a moment where we come to a tomb and we put God in there and we kind of have that choice. Do we stick at it like Mary's do, or do we walk away? Now, for me, Easter last year was a real turning point where I knew, as we worshipped on Easter Sunday, I still remember it vividly in Audi car park, I knew that he is risen. And I couldn't give you a reason for that. It wasn't like 5 historical proofs of Jesus, but there was something in him that was like, he is risen. He is risen indeed. And one of the things I think is amazing is that we have this empty tomb and a Jesus who comes as a gardener, a Jesus who comes to Mary and is bringing something of new creation and nurturing stuff and making new stuff happen and growing something beautiful, because that's what the resurrected Jesus does. He is the gardener who is making something new. There's also, other than the tomb, which is empty, there's also the temple that's empty, because I think that at times we put God in a temple as something distant, but the curtain is torn in two from top to bottom and we see that God isn't there, He left a long time ago, because he's at the beach, he's in the stable, he's amongst us. And the phrase I used on Sunday was an imminent eminency Emmanuel, which is quite difficult to say quickly. God isn't in the tomb, he is risen. He's not in the temple, he's not limited, he's with us, he's in the moments of love, he's in the breakfasts at the beach, he's in the time of friendship with others walking along the road. That's where we find the resurrected and reincarnated Jesus. It's not that resurrection is something we learn about, it's something that we live. We don't just hear a resurrection as dogma to be accepted. Resurrection is something that we embody to the people around us in the acts of love to those in front of us. Hope you have fun as you chat about this tonight. I did something on a magic trick as well, which you might want to catch up with for Sunday. Anyway, bless you. Bye.